Dharmesh ji, your sense of how would you really look at the telecom space, what's really happening from the cabinet side as well? There are reports that there could be some waiving off as far as the bank guarantees are concerned, and that could be probably helpful for some of the beleaguered companies like Vodafone right there, and even MTNL for that matter. You also are seeing Tata Tele in thick momentum from yesterday's last half an hour or mood. This move is extending within the telecom basket. How should one assess it?
Apart from all these moves which may come from government of India, I think the business itself is doing pretty fine with the 5G rollout and the data business picking up quite nicely. And the guidance of the Bharti like ARPU of 300, they are already on that track. Even Jio is following that. So eventually the ARPUs will increase for all these companies. Going forward, though the valuations may look rich, but again, Bharti is the preferred pick. And I think Reliance, with this kind of a correction which has happened, it becomes very attractive at current levels, both for the geo digital play as well as the other businesses as well. So I think these are the two companies which one should be looking for. And this is a I mean, this business is where you should be staying put. So
Okay.
there is no need to, sell away. And if there is a selling opportunity of market comes through, can add that to your portfolio.
Okay, but Vodafone, do you see this as a relief rally coming in, or would you still ask investors to be cautious till the time there is greater clarity?
Sakshi, this is my gut feel because Vodafone is very difficult to predict because there are so many moving parts and so many things are subject to government discretion and the judgments which come along. But I think this company is going to stay here, and if you have a long-term horizon of say 2 to 3 years, then definitely if things turn out in this favor, which has been, I mean, government is holding more than 30% of the equity stake here, then it's definitely a multi-bagger to my mind, and that is what we have been advising our clients about this company.
Okay, let's get Rudra on board. Rudra, you've time and again come on our channel and talked about this space, and you've always talked about the leader in the pack to be the safest space to be in for investors like Bharti Airtel. Would you stick with that view with this kind of news developments coming in from the government side? How should one assess what's happening in the telecom space?
Definitely, Sakshi. I will buy only Bharti Airtel if I have to pick among the three stocks which are available from Telecom. But however, if you want to pick a mid-cap stock, even after today's move of about 4%, Indus Tower looks very good for me. It was
Okay.
at around 410, 420 zones where I
Yes.
was saying it is a mouth-watering buy. And we have seen already that move of 4.5% now. So for me, if you want to stick to telecom sector, I will definitely go with Bharti Airtel and Indus Tower. And Indus Tower will be the indirect beneficiary because of even Bharti Airtel doing good. And Indus Tower from current levels can even go to around the 380, 400 zone. And for
Okay.
me, Bharti Airtel at around 1500 has a very, very strong medium to longer time frame support zone. So any dips to those levels and even at current market price, I will still stick out and buy Bharti Airtel. And my second choice will be Indus Tower. I will definitely avoid Vodafone. And might be, yes, it can be a stock which you can bet 5% of your portfolio, thinking like it's like a lottery. And if you lose 5% of your portfolio. But if you make money, yes, it can be a doubler or a tripler from here. But rather than betting on Idea Vodafone, I would directly love betting either on lottery or on Goa casino games than going with Vodafone Idea from levels of around 100, 200. I don't know from the top where it is now in single digit. But yes, you might see some amount of recovery from current levels of around 6 or 7 rupee. Can it go to that 11, 12 rupee, and can it be a doubler kind of a stock from here? Yes, keeping your fingers crossed, you can bet 5% of your total portfolio's value on Vodafone Idea, but I can't take bigger bets here. Rather, I will prefer Bharti Airtel and second choice will be Indus Tower.